You ever get that feeling when you just wasted time doing something else? That's exactly how it feels like right now. I have been playing a bit of Metroid Prime 4 and not realizing that I forgot to start the stream. Whoops. So, first off, shout out to Two Headed Swirl for telling me about how the voice sounded kind of low and far away. Turns out I needed an OBS update. So, that said, let's just make the intro very. Yeah, I was back once I realized that I was not recording. Whoops. So once again, the fourth intro, although no one will ever know what was said in the previous thing. What was it? Just that Terminator 2, I played it on Friday, did not beat it. Tried playing it today, did not beat it. So once again, and this will probably be for at least, no, at most until 10. Unfortunately, the weather does not call for bike riding tomorrow. I would be kicking myself except for the fact that I actually did enjoy what I played. So I'll try to do it quicker, but the scanning will, of course, be turned off. So I didn't get that far, but I did read a lot. That makes sense. Wait. Sorry. The Morn main elevator activated using the elevator recall terminal. Once online, use it. Touch the hologram to operate. Large battery for powering the elevator charges using lightning strikes, allowing the elevator to operate while the main generator is offline. Rod for harvesting electricity from lightning strikes connected to the elevator battery. Lock unit lasso. The Morn-made locking system. The lock is designed to be pulled off. Transport tube. A network for moving small cargo currently offline. One thing I did learn is take a shot every time currently offline is read. Elevator recall terminal. Elevator activated to operate. Touch the hologram at the center of the elevator because it is a lot. Security shutter terminal releases the emergency security shutter currently offline. Plate platform secures viola for transport during manufacturing currently offline. High voltage electric discharge emitter passes evaporated particles through plasma, giving them a positive charge currently offline. Ion collection cylinder collects free floating ions created by the deposition process during manufacture, storing them in a gas under high pressure. Gate built into the cylinder support frame, its lock can be released during using the nearby linked device. Spinner, secondary power generator, currently offline. Missile expansion, which I still don't know how to get. Increases maximum missile capacity by 5, also restores 5 missiles. Backup power socket uses batteries to power systems if the facility's main power supply becomes unavailable. A powerful burst of energy will cause it to briefly activate. So I tried that, and it didn't work. So I tried the classic Metroid. Like, this goes back to the Super Metroid games. Bomb, and bomb. There we go. Emergency decompression cap for the ion collection cylinder made to withstand extremely high pressures. It will break if hit with several explosive impacts. I love how the visor gets like that's really cool. But at the moment I can't do anything. I don't have the right item. Oh wait. Elevator recall terminal. Elevator activated to operate. Touch the hologram at the center of the elevator. Sealed the security shutter, it can be released from the linked terminal. Mechanism, engine core standard, inspects Viola engine cores, currently offline. I will be remaining currently offline for a while. Large arm linked to the inspection center, offline. Lock unit, explosive. Lamorne made locking system. The lock can be removed only with explosives or by a powerful blast wave, which, with the lock removed, systems will operate normally. Metroid maintenance state. Autonomous drone that maintains machinery and systems throughout the facility. Its internal circuitry appears to be defective, rendering it mobile. Door sealed with the lock unit. The lock unit must be removed to open the door. Fuel assembly line, stage 1. Oh, there's more. I didn't notice these, actually. Robot arm of the Viola assembly line. I didn't notice the top ones. And I got it, though. 3. 4. Get back here. Metroid variants. No entry found in the catalog of Lamorne-made creatures. Analysis implies it was produced by a powerful AI. Designation information is engraved on it, deciphered as Metroid, which I find really funny, for some reason. Metroid is like the serious Nintendo franchise, and then you have something like Metroid. I'm trying to scan that. Parts that failed inspection and have been declared defective, such as faulty engine cores. The area is cleared intermittently. Stage 5. Factory elevator terminal. What else is new? This is terrifying. Because they are mecha rats. And it's... Never had a rat problem? Or a mouse problem? I know I did in Boston. A long time ago. maintenance system currently in startup sequence. Battery charge at 70%. Once startup completes, it will begin autonomous run. Thankfully, not to this insane degree, but yeah. I still got hit. Elevator recall terminal. Elevator activated to operate. Touch the hologram at the center of the elevator. But that one, it's lightning strike because that will take away like 30 to 40 damage, as I just learned the hard way. Conduit access hatch used by maintenance tanks. Mechanism. Component printer. Lamorne 3D printer for manufacturing parts for industrial goods. And I will definitely say what I said earlier, that this is a sign of the times, because I'm pretty sure 3D printers did not exist when Metroid Prime 1 came out in 2002. Metroid Prime 2 was 2004, and Metroid Prime 3 was 2007? It's been a while. It's been a while since we had a Metroid Prime game. And that said, this game has kind of made me want to replay Metroid Primes 2 and 3 because I never beat those. Manufacturing floor, elevator power core. Component printer terminal used for controlling all 3D printers. Climb. Lamorne magnetic track. Traversal system that utilizes magnetic adhesion. Maintenance tanks use these to travel during tasks. Manufacturing floor tower 1 generator. Walkway heavily damaged by a strong impact. The path that remains is unstable. Any additional load will cause it to collapse. Like this. External flooding has caused the table support brace to separate due to corrosion. Analysis implies the table then fell from the ceiling, damaging the walkway with its impact. Grapple node. Secure fixture for attaching a wire used by maintenance tanks to quickly ascend and descend. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh, there is. Maintenance shaft cover significantly damaged. It can be pulled free with enough force. Not like that. I wonder though. Aw. I know missiles. I feel like they totally should. Conduit access hatch, used by maintenance tanks online. Mechanism, lightning absorption generator, manages the collection of electricity from lightning strikes and routes that energy for use inside of the tower. Dielectric lightning rod built by the Lamorne. It is part of a system to utilize the inclement weather of Volt Forge to harvest electricity from lightning strikes. Grapple point, an insulated secure fixture for attaching a wire, used by maintenance tanks to avoid electric shocks. Mechanism, lightning antenna. Harvests lightning strikes and conducts them to the facility's electrical systems. Deploys automatically once both of its table spools have been released. Spool of anchor cable locked by the nearby bomb slot. Deploys when both spools are released and the lightning antenna is in position. No! That's what I said I wasn't going to do. But now we know what happens. Maintenance tank elevator online. Touch the hologram. So when I played this just a few minutes ago, I'm like, this feels like Super Monkey Ball. Which, I miss that game, but it is super, super hard for me at least. Maybe I'll get back to it. Notice the music got more intense. And that's why. This part feels more like Super Monkey Ball. Go up!
Oh, good! We're back online. The facility's power has been restored. Once you return to the top floor...
Sorry to interrupt him. Metroid, flight drone. Flying Metroids produced as an experiment by the Vehicle Factory's Administration AI. They are controlled by a separate management. Mechanism, lightning absorption generator. Throttles and conditions the high voltage electricity discharged by the lightning antenna and routes it for use inside the tower. Online and operational. This one. You can't go into it because it is super electric. Ceiling power line severed. Restoring power to Tower 1 has caused a high voltage fault, electrifying the floor. And around here was the part that I'm like, oh shit, I'm actually not recording this. I'm not streaming this. Let's see. Component printer terminal online. Access code approved. Touch the hologram to activate all printers and initialize the manufacturing. Component printer activated. Metals are molecularized and instantly bonded to build each part layer by layer to match the provided 3D data. After inspection, parts are moved to the next stage of manufacture. Morn wireless power connector distributes electrical energy from power cells to the component printers. Use caution near high voltage currents and electrical arcs. So it's this one. Let's see if there's anything here, but there's not. Damn it, I was hoping I could go through without getting hit. Oh. Elevator recall terminal. Elevator activated to operate. Touch the hologram at the center of the elevator. Is that interesting? Conduit access hatch used by maintenance tanks online. Here we go. All this is new stuff. That's what happens. Oh, they look fun. Hey! Metroid, maintenance tank. Autonomous mobile drone responsible for performing maintenance within the facility. Its welding beam can also be blah 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 online. Large robot arm linked to the inspection scanner. Engine cores that pass inspection are moved into the assembly line. Those that fail are placed with other defective components. Bomb slot. The illumination indicates it. Activates any linked devices when a concussive blast is detected within. The illumination indicates it is online. Viola engine core inspection standard. Green lights indicate it is passed, while red indicates failure. Cores are moved immediately after a verdict is received. And verdict is a great segue to say that I'll be playing the Ace Attorney trilogy in Spanish at some point this week. Welding device fuses metals using a high output laser capable of extreme precision at high speeds. Robot arm that assists with attaching parts to engine cores. These parts are fused during beam irradiation. I was about to say pirate. There are space pirates in this game, but plate platform transports an assembled Viola to the next stage of production. Press Y to enter morph mode. Okay, but for what? Yeah. Let me finish standing. Standing brings me joy. Aid load a psychic bomb in the air. Right. Press Y to exit protocol mode and return. Bomb slot operation complete. Linked device attached. Activated. Oh, I get it. I'm supposed to go in because it's like I'm a set of wheels. Elevator recall terminal. Elevator activated to operate. Touch the hologram at the center of the elevator. Wheel assembly line online. Parts are assembled, then beam irradiated as they are removed from the assembly. I don't feel like there's anything here, but there should be a reason why. Security shutter terminal online. To release the shutter, touch the hologram. Oh, okay, I was just here. Cool, cool, cool. I didn't miss anything. Or did I? No. Security shutter terminal functions complete. The linked shutter has been released. Negatively charged electrostatic platforms. Positive charge is emitted to its connected viola in order to fuse its materials using electric position. High voltage electric discharge emitter. Passes evaporated particles through plasma, giving them a positive charge using the position process. What is that? Can I go up here? Touch that. Shit. No! Okay, good. I thought I felt like, wait, what are you? Spinner. Using the ammo. Great. Door sealed with the security shutter can be released from the linked terminal. Elevator recall terminal. Elevator activated to operate. Touch the hologram at the center. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. No! Well, luckily, I paid for my suit in this day. So I gotta do all of that to get that single missile upgrade. Holy shit. Okay. I don't know if I will. Unless the game forces me back here. Because I'm not going for 100% completion. There are very few games these days that I would go 100% completion. Just because where's the time? Metroid scanner drone. Anonymous AI drone for facility maintenance. Equipped with an X-ray scanner and linked to a maintenance station. Transport tube online. Destination tower when generated. The problem is I can't hold this thing More Neurobike Mark V Viola assembly complete. Transferring the tower to storage to await test ride. Sounds like me. Mechanism. Viola spinner. Uses kinetic energy from Viola to activate linked devices, open gates, or provide access to tunnels.
Are you back on the top floor? Anything you can activate now that the power's back on? To clear the way to the next tower.
Vehicle, Lemoore Neurobike Mark 7. Latest model of the Viola Neurobike. Mass-produced during the machine era, but redesigned for the psychic era.
With this storm, we might lose signal, but...
Viola suit printer. Scans the target, produces a body-appropriate suit. Oh, hell yeah. Currently online. Touch the hologram to operate. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is save. The next time I'm gonna save, or I don't know if the next one or the next save will be when I save. But let's do this. I love how the controller vibrates during this part. Oh, fuck yeah, you cannot tell me that's not her cool looking suit. That suit is amazing. I still think I prefer her Metroid Dread suit, but look at that. Yellow suit Yellow suit acquired. You can now ride Viola. To fully operate the vehicle, driver registration is required. Just like real life. Well, I don't know if that's real life because I've noticed the drivers around here. Some truly do drive as though they think they are the only person on the road. Open the menu with minus and check the inventory for more information. That is a cool ass suit. So cool. CR/auto accelerator. I miss F-Zero. Oh. Press plus to dismount Viola. Access code approved. Displaying vehicle manufacturing tower to hologram. Data download authorized. Area map acquired. Map data for this area has been downloaded. Press minus to open the map screen. Tower 2, Tower 3. Viola chute. Once cleaned viola are transferred to storage using these pipes. Viola robotic cleaning arm. Performs laser beam cleaning. Currently offline. Wow, what a surprise. Tower 2, Tower 1. Elevator terminal. Activates the maintenance tank elevator. Elevator. Oh, the design. I will say this, for Metroid being like a franchise since the 80s, they always come up with these new cool-ass looking suits. I've never played a Metroid game. Well, maybe Fusion. There's like this like lime green suit that Samus Jensen had, but other than that, I can't think of a it's very rare. I'll say it's very rare to see a suit that I don't like. Fusion probably has my least favorite. Am I going to stand a save station? Save station, the modern device for saving behavioral records. Also fully restores energy and ammunition. That is an awesome looking suit. They got it right the first time though, back in the 80s. That when Metroid was in Super 6? It was after Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers, which was 85. Wait, no, I saw something. I didn't see it. Elevator recall terminal. Elevator activated. To operate, touch the hologram at the center of the elevator. Hey, I didn't do anything to you. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, I gotta stand this. Processing elevator down. That was broken. That help. I did not take them seriously enough because I'm almost dead. So I need to go back to the save room. Unless these contain what I need. Fine. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know you could do that. That is... I like this view. Effectively destructible. Well, good thing I didn't try to shoot them during the fight. That would have been ridiculous. What's this? It kind of says something when the description is shorter than the time it took you to scan it. What the fuck? Magnetic fields are being generated in the hull with each lightning strike. Beware of falling objects as these fields dissipate. Fair. Elevator recall terminal. Elevator activated to operate. Touch the elevator. Sensor. Storage elevator down. Oh, more of you guys. Alright. Oh, I get it. There's like a third eye because that's like a psychic trope. Fuck. What the fuck? Alright. come on. Mission failed. Damn, 2 game overs in a day. Suit integrity 0. Life support system offline. Damn. How do I kill that thing? Better question. How do I scan it? Another incentive not to die. The load times. The longer load times compared to the Switch 2 is like, even though this game was designed first for the Switch 1, is like, think about what you've done. Go to your room. Already read this. Alright, let's see how I can do this. You motherfuckers! I'm trying to do the psychic thing. Bitch! We stand you. No! Cybot teleporter. The short-range teleport device and blades on both parts. Passes in an N-shaped beam and... Whoa, whoa, whoa! No! Fuck. On the bright side, I know how to do it. It's just, damn. Gotta find a way to kill those robots, the smaller ones before they're there. That shit hurts. I don't even need insurance. What is this? Oh, what up? Suck on that. Already read all that. shit, Samus wins this. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going back up to save because I do not trust that something will just tell me again after doing the whole process over. Not doing that shit. Elevator activated to operate to solve. Why is this different? Elevator's ascent and descent function critically damaged. Elevator may stop during operation. Exercise caution. Elevator battery severely damaged. Analysis implies the battery was heavily overcharged by current from the connected lightning charge. Large robot arm for moving containers, though command input is still supported, its automation programming has been reset, making autonomous operation impossible following power restoration. In short, it's offline. This feels like another boss fight. I'd be surprised if it isn't. Archives Tower 2 2. Okay, I guess it's not. Psychic boost rail, a track composed of psychic energy, often set along irregular curves. These materialize to be traveled using the psychic boost rail. I don't think I have the psychic boost rail. Metroid Scout Pod emits ultrasonic waves from overhead to detect and map the positions of valuables in the area. An electric shock will activate. I am not going to fall this time. I know how, you don't have to tell me, game. Press and hold A. Head out of morph ball. I remember. Super Monkey Ball! Oh, there's only one this time. I spoke too soon. Metroid Flight Drone MCU. Hey, I know that. I'm looking forward to Avengers Doomsday. It manages flight drones produced by the Vehicle Factories Administration AI. Analysis implies that modifications for battle have been made. Its core is defended by 3 energy spheres. If all are destroyed, the MCU will briefly malfunction. Well, depending on who you ask, that is usually a few movies after Avengers Endgame and before Deadpool and Wolverine, which is really, really good. I personally liked Thunderbolts. It should have gotten a lot more money than it deserved, than it got, and Fantastic Four was great. However, the spheres quickly self-repair, so they must all be destroyed at the same time for this to occur. Maybe I shouldn't fall. was fun once you figured it out. No! No! Ow, 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 ow. What the fuck? Shit, there we go. That... Another boss fight? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck! That's Silex. That's the bad guy from Metroid Prime Hunters. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Scans detect an electrical shock arm cannon. Further analysis blocked by a powerful sight generator. Shield by spinning at high velocity. Physical contact is dangerous, but the spin may be disrupted by inflicting concussive damage to the base of the target unit. Oh shit! Where is he? There he is. Yes! Suck on it! He's obviously not dead. He's the final boss for sure. Oh, what the fuck happened? Energy tank! I so need it! Increases the defense system's energy limit by 100. Also completely refills energy to capacity. Energy tank acquired. Maximum energy capacity increased by 100. Blah, 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 blah. Save. Elevator up. Well, seeing how it's been longer than I planned, definitely gonna save. That was a fun boss fight once you figured out how the hell to do the tornado part. Shot expansion. What is a shot? This context. Okay. Metroid Cybot Shield. Cybot with an energy shield equipped to its left arm that reflects beam attacks. Its shield to be removed with a forceful pull. A forceful pull? I probably shouldn't have killed that thing. No, it's a drone thing. Hide from me, dude. I just saw you there. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck was that? AI-controlled beam cannon that automatically attacks intruders and is vulnerable to cold and standard. Viola. The arm tip emits short pulse laser beams that irradiate, peel off, and vaporize any stains. Elevator terminal activates the maintenance tank elevator online. Touch the hologram to operate. Lightning absorption generator systems in Tower 1 and 2 are online. Access to the Tower 3 test surgeon granted. Missile expansion required. Maximum missile capacity increased by 5. Don't you need like a Viola for this? Doesn't seem like I have one. Oh well. Well, you know what? Progress was made. Even though today has been the day of 3 game overs, one in Terminator 2D No Fate. Yes, I got it. Even though I'm playing it on the Xbox, I got it on the Switch, which means that they got my money twice, and that's okay. This is a really good game. It's just a lot more difficult than I expected, and you really got to memorize the attack patterns. Otherwise, the game has no mercy. So let's talk about the upcoming week, right? Because this is pre-Christmas week. The week after will be Christmas. How? I don't know, but it will be, which is weird. Um, so let's see. Is it? No. Yeah, next week will be Christmas. After this upcoming week. So let's see. Tuesday might either be Metroid Prime 4 Beyond or Ace Attorney Trilogy in Spanish. Wednesday, nothing. Thursday, nothing. And Friday will most likely be Terminator 2D No Fate again. Saturday, nothing. Sunday is likely, but I don't know what time. It will either be Terminator 2D No Fate or Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this was an enjoyable way to end the weekend. I can't complain. Nothing like a good old decompression, as the game, as the stand itself said, to end well, it's been a week, and you know the holiday season is always a bit stressful. So hopefully this week will be less stressful, and hopefully get some more gaming in. Oh, and speaking of stressful, maybe one day I'll do Silt Song. Not today though.